Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Secret Envy came out, and under the deck we have Veiled Grudges. Okay, so this is a general reading. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I love and appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I love your comments. Thank you for the shares. If you're watching this video, thank you for the likes as well. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Okay? So, what I heard when I pulled these cards, I heard we're beefing. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. But originally, what the Holy Spirit said was that a whole family, an entire family, okay, tried to cover up a premeditated crime that was done against you or against someone that you know. But there's a premeditated crime here that a whole family is trying to cover up. Okay? So, I don't know where this one is going to take us, but let's see. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Holy Spirit, silent anguish, silent sorrow. Okay. Someone is grieving. Something may have taken place. Something may have happened. If this is you, I mean, you're still here, you're watching the video. Maybe that's what they wanted for you, or they wanted for your family to be in sorrow and grieving you. Okay. Or this could be something that has already happened that left you in sorrow and left you grieving. But this was premeditated. So why? Again, silent anguish. Anguish can be silent but intense. Provide support to those in need. So this is telling me that whatever the crime was, it was out of they're saying anger, they're saying passion, envy. Okay. This person who committed that crime, they had hidden intentions when it came to you. Their family members knew about it. Their family members knew about their intentions when they came towards you. This betrayal is being unveiled. Okay? Betrayal reveals itself in unexpected ways. Face the pain to understand and heal. So for some of you, this is something that may have happened. Maybe this could be like some type of domestic violence, an attack, well-planned, strategized attack on you. Okay? Shadowy intentions, you were not aware. Intentions can be shadowy and unclear. Illuminate them to understand true desire. This could have been also of a sexual nature. Okay? Because with the desire here, I'm picking up it could have been, and they said passion, so it could have been something of a sexual nature. Someone may have attacked you in that way. Secret guilt. Guilt is often secret. Acknowledge it to find redemption. So now they're guilty. They're feeling guilty about this attack on you, on your life, or on your loved ones. Unspoken words. Silence can speak volumes. Discover the unspoken words that affect your relationships. So I guess they're talking about it now. The family that knew of that premeditated crime, they're now talking about it. Okay? I guess it's because someone or a few of them may be feeling guilty because they know the truth has been revealed about their intentions and their hatred towards you. They're feeling like they can't trust each other, like they're gonna sell one is gonna sell the other out, one is gonna squeal, one is gonna talk, one is gonna go to the authorities, or is gonna get out to the authorities. So this family is in shambles now because they cannot trust each other. Mistrust can be hidden in friendships and cover it to build stronger bonds. And I also heard redemption. So whoever it is that's coming forward with the hidden truth, they're seeking relief. They're seeking redemption. Truths are often hidden. Seek them out to gain clarity and understanding. Okay? Hidden deceit. Deceit can be hidden in trust and cover it to protect your integrity. So that's why they're deciding to come clean about this crime that was performed against you. Okay? They want to restore or protect the integrity, but they are as guilty as the person who committed the crime. Conceal truths. Truths are concealed for a reason. Seek them out to gain clarity and understanding. So, a lot of people are looking for clarity. If this is a situation, this is not you, maybe this is something on a grander scale. People have questions, okay? People have questions because I'm hearing the whole world was in sorrow, okay? So this is something that may have been on mainstream media, but they're saying that the whole world was in sorrow. Okay, sorrows are often kept secret, acknowledge them to heal. People still haven't healed from this, okay? Now, all of this energy that I'm getting here, I'm feeling like if this is for a particular person in this collective, it's for one person in my collective here. It could be for just one person. I'm picking this up, something on a grander scale, something that was televised, okay? Something that was seen by millions, okay? This could also be like child pornography because I was getting desires and passion, okay, and guilt, okay? And look what came out, shadow whisper. Subtle whispers of secrets surround you. Listen closely to uncover hidden motives and truths. So, first when I came into the reading, I was thinking that this is something that had to do with my entire divine collective here, but now that I'm actually looking at this spread, this is something that like I said, it may not resonate with you at all. This may not resonate with you. And if it does, it won't resonate with a lot of you because what I'm actually getting here is something that may have been recorded, okay? Someone committing a crime and recording it and selling it online is what I'm getting. I don't know exactly what crime this was, but it could have something to do with a child. And they're showing me in my mind's eye the Jambani Ramsey is what they're saying. Jambani Ramsey. Somebody's name could be John Bonet or somebody's name could be Ramsey. Okay, is what I'm getting. This has been hidden for a long time. Okay, this has been hidden for a long time. There's a feminine energy that can't be trusted here. There's a feminine energy who knows the truth about this, whatever this is that I'm picking up on. Okay, there's a feminine energy here. They pretend, they pretended when it happened that they were in sorrow. They pretended that they were in despair. Okay, but they hid the truth even though they knew what the truth was. Okay, I feel like it's a group of people who performed this act. They were a group of people, okay, present in hoods that performed this act against this child. Okay, hooded figures that performed this act against this child. Okay, it happened at night in the fall. They're not telling me what year, but it happened at night in the fall. Okay, this child may have been led to some type of secluded area. I don't think that it was in like the woods or anything. I feel like it was in a city. It's like a city, but there's a back street or there's a street that's not super busy. This person was led there, or this is where this person was supposed to meet this group of people, or this is where the feminine who knows exactly what took place, that's where they were, in some type of back street. There's a back street here, okay, but it's kind of, it's not busy, but it's in a city. It's not a country setting. Okay, they're saying that this child suffered. This child suffered. This child was made a sacrifice. They were stripped of their clothing. Okay, when they were found, they were butt naked. When they found this child, butt naked. Okay, this particular child here, they had a special light within them. They may have spoken early, like this kid may have been only months old when they were able to like articulate words. Okay, this one was a chosen one. Okay, this one was chosen. And the way their life ended, it left the world in sorrow and it left the world in despair. This child also, with this feminine energy, this is someone that this child trusted. Okay, they're not telling me how old the child is. This is like from, but I'm gonna ask to see how old this child was and how old they would have been today. Okay, I'm gonna ask. But this child trusted this feminine who was also part of their demise. Maybe the feminine did not play like a direct part in the feminine, their role was to lure the victim. So they had a part, but they were not the main culprit. There was somebody else waiting, a group waiting. Right now, the person who is ready to confess, they felt like they were manipulated, they were triggered by fear to keep the truth veiled. They also got threats placed on their lives. Okay? They were threatened to not say anything, to remain silent. Okay? This person never stopped grieving their child because the motives, the motive, the motive, and the way that this child suffered, it was not, they're saying that it was inhumane, okay? Because the way that child looked disfigured, okay? They did not recognize this child after the act. This is something that remained with them for a long time. They knew that the deception, the thoughts, the intentions, the desires of these people came from a place of hatred. Okay? It came from a place of hatred. She may confess and say that she's going to reveal the truth because it's too painful. She's being haunted. And I feel like the confession is going to come because there's another person close to this feminine energy threatening them to betray them. Okay? So that's the family here. That's the whole family that's now turning against each other because of jealousy. Some of them may have gotten paid to do this. The agenda was money. The agenda was envy. The agenda was anger. towards this child. Okay? Resentment towards this child. So let me see. Let me see. Oh, it's ridiculous. Mm, mm. Somebody name may start with a J, a B, or an R. Okay? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this message? What does the collective need to know about this message? I'm hearing greed, broken, empty promises. This child may have been 6 years old, or this happened 6 years ago. 6, this is 10, 11, this is 14. 14, 5. 5 and 6 is 11. They're saying multiple. They're saying multiple. 6 again. Multiple children between the ages of 6 and 14. That's the age range that these people are attracted to. That's the age range. Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? But these children, because now I'm seeing children. So these children are haunting these people. If family members were involved, whoever was involved in causing this type of harm, whoever was involved in causing this type of harm to this child or to these children, sacrificing these children, I'm hearing a midwife or something like that, or someone who works in the medical field. I don't know, for some reason this combination is giving me the medical field. Okay. This could also be a mother. But this person turns off their emotions when it comes to doing these things. This person turns off their emotions. They shut their emotions down when it comes to doing these things. So they become very cold. They damn near take on masculine energy. Yeah. When they do stuff like that. When I told you, I was feeling the sword. When they lure these children, they embody the King of Pentacles, which is money minded, money focused, material wealth, and they turn cold. like the King of Swords. Okay. This person it looks like this person zones in on these children. So this could even be like um a feminine energy, like a queen pin energy. Okay. This is a queen pin energy. This is someone, it's a criminal, cold-blooded criminal. Okay. They may not look on the surface like a cold-blooded criminal, but this person is a cold motherfucking criminal. Okay. Responsible for many unalivings. Okay. And I feel like this person has gone under the radar. Sometimes this person pops up. Sometimes you don't see them for like months and years, and you would think that they were finally gone or they were done, but the whole time they're still working behind the scenes, still luring children in. This could be a foster parent. This could be a foster parent. This person could work with a government agency, maybe like CPS or something like that. Okay. They're into, or they just probably work. I heard a modeling agency. They worked at a modeling agency. So they would tell these girls, or they would tell these children's parents that they're with a modeling agency and they want to work with their child. And the whole time, this bitch is like causing chaos and havoc and switching up. This could also be a masculine. This could also be a masculine that present themselves as a feminine energy. hmm This could also be a trans. Okay, this could also be a trans man. All right, that's involved here, some way, some shape, somehow. um, if these kids are like desolate, like, they're okay, say for example, they having gender identity issues, okay? Gender identity issues. This is someone that would come and tell them, yeah, I can help you, or you can become part of this community or this family or whatever, and you're going to be accepted. But the whole time they're luring them in to have them sacrificed. Yeah, is what I'm getting here. This could also be, like I said, a queen pin that they recruit. Okay, they recruit younger girls, maybe guys too, and they have them trafficked, they have them abused, they have them um, abducted. Look this, look at this. This shit keeps staying under the deck. This shit stays under the deck. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm getting here. But this person, okay, is getting caught. See the tower behind here, and then we have the world and the Four of Pentacles. This person is getting caught here. This person that's caused all this heartbreak, okay, all this grief, all this sorrow. This person is getting caught. Like I told you, they lure like the kids into the home or into the building or something, okay, and they're taken advantage of. If it's not kids, it's the younger, like younger. It's they're like 14. They're no more than 14, 12 to like 14, I think. Yeah, 12 to 14. Some of them may go as young as 6. Okay, some of them may be as young as 6 years old. Or this person has been doing this for the past 6 years. Okay. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective here? I'm going to close it out. I don't know why they gave me this message, but apparently I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna do what I'm being told, what I'm guided to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. They're saying that this is a house mother. This is a house mother. I think the house mother is someone who, like, if they have, like, if there's like dancers or something like that, they're the ones responsible for the dancers. Okay. They're the ones who collect the money. They're the ones who collect the finances. Yeah, they had somebody taken out of here because they were jealous and envious of this person, or they tried to take you out of here because they were jealous and envious of you, all of the success, all of um, the attention that you were getting, the accolades that you were getting. So if you're a dancer, you were a target. Okay, you were targeted by. You were targeted by this person, but you may have survived. Okay, you may have survived, and they wanted to keep you. They thought you would have kept your mouth shut about it, but it looks like you're telling the whole world. It looks like you're speaking up. It looks like the betrayal, it was supposed to end you. It was supposed to kill you. It was supposed to, you were not supposed to be here walking, eating, living, and breathing. Okay, but your spiritual team defended you. They made you overcome this demon, this toxic, I heard a toxic environment. So if you were a dancer, or you were, out there making money and whatever, doing it, what it is that you do, um, you had to be freed from this. Okay? Yes, child. You had to be freed from this. Okay? You one of the lucky ones. Some of maybe even people that you know didn't make it. Okay, they didn't get a second chance. See, this is transition. This is uh people working together to cause hardship for y'all. So there may be a house mother or something like that. That's a whole ass murderer, demon. Okay, could be a whole house mother. And this could also be someone doing this as, like, presenting themselves as, like, working for a model agency, or working for, if they know young talent, people who are coming up, um, upcoming stars, and upcoming models and upcoming rappers and stuff like that, creatives. They would try to get the grip on these people, on this. Why are they telling me that? I don't want to say that because they might flag my video. Why the fuck y'all telling me this? I don't want to hear this shit. You see? And you know what they're telling me? What they're telling me is, Spirit, please. Okay? This is someone who is well known in the public eye. This is a public figure. Okay? This is a public figure, well known by the public. Big name, big everything. They're saying that they keep their personal life away from the media, so people don't really know much about their personal lives. But what is known is that certain individuals who they get their hands on, they get their grasp on, go missing, and nobody tries to find them. I don't know why the fuck you're telling me about this bitch. I don't want to hear about that. Like, this was not about her. Like, what? I told you, this was not about her. This wasn't even supposed to be about her. But there she go with her crazy ass. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Got me pissed off. Okay? This is someone who is admired here, admired by the general public. But behind closed doors, this person could be a real cold hearted monster. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it here because I'm not gonna do any more of this shit. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys. Yeah, I know. This okay, okay. I stopped the reading, and instantly I heard, "I'm not trying to make you mad." Okay, I'm gonna close the reading because it's a lot of information coming out here, and I know the general public want to know, and you want me to tell them, but I have to close. I have to close it out. Okay? So I'll be back, guys, with more messages for y'all. Okay? We're gonna talk soon.